Wow. Wow. I've been talking for an hour. Anyway, so I've been reading the first card, the Four of Coins, and I'm not starting over either. But I've been I'm like fucking 30 minutes into it. A sum of money is coming your way. It's a nice place to start, by the way. Sum of money is coming your way. Could be from an unexpected source or a business venture that is unfolding just as you planned. Standing on solid financial ground, the financial future looks good, and your management skills are better than you think. You want to hold on to these gains as an impulse, but it doesn't mean you can't live a little. It's okay to splurge here and there. You won't overextend yourself. This is also a very good way to start thinking about ways to have your money work for you. Sewing away in a mattress is one of those ways where we always know what it is, but what else can you do with it? Take some time to learn some different types of investments. After all, keeping money in your mattress, it helps keep up with it. It won't help keep up with inflation. There's no shame in taking pride. How does it keep going into emergency mode? Baby, won't you come my way? Intentionally off key to avoid copyrights. I've got something I want to say, but first off, let me start by saying this. Got 2 shots. Wanna shoot, swear I don't miss. Baby, won't you come my way? All headshots. If you think you can take my kids. If you think you can take my bitch. Baby, won't you come my way? Okay. Talking about the money. A lump sum of money is coming when the four of coins. But that is just the situation is a lump sum of money, I guess. The first card in the Celtic cross. Ouch. Baby, won't you come my way? Okay. All headshots. If you think you can take my kid. If you think you can take my bitch. Okay. The next card is the Lovers. The Lovers card. The Lovers card. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay, so, well, this doesn't end well, by the way. Okay, so, second card is the Lovers. Third is the Seven of Pentacles. Fourth is the King of Chalices, the King of Cups. So, next card is the Lover's card. And that would be the overall challenge. What could possibly be challenging about air? That's all you found so far is air. All right. Had a viewer. All right. The Lovers. Do. No. The Lovers. All right. The Lovers as a person. All right. It has dual meanings. As its name implies, the sixth card in the major arcana is a card of a strong relationship, but it indicates being at a major crossroads and avoiding hasty decisions. With the element of air, Mercury as the planet, and the astrological sign is Gemini. Key dates would be from May 21st to June 21st. Yeah. The Lovers. Follow your heart. Okay, the Lovers card, it's a picture of a naked man and a woman standing across from each other. The woman appears to be under an apple tree with a snake invoking the Garden of Eden, and the man stands before a tree with 12 flames representing the 12 signs of the zodiac and the fiery passion that shapes his destiny. And above the figure is the angel of air, Raphael, who looks down upon the pair and blesses them. With the element of air in conjunction, a pillar of a healthy relationship. And in the background, you see a mountain and a symbol of a river, which represents femininity. It pictures the union of two opposing forces, as well as the fleeting bliss of a moment before it is corrupted. And if you draw this card, it's a sign that you're at a major crossroad. Decisions you make are altering the course of your existence. It indicates you are someone who makes decisions from the heart. Represents a passionate person prone to rash decisions, easily succumbing to temptation. It's one of the most positive cards in the tarot deck, and it represents unity, passion, opportunity. The relationships are strong, and the time is right to make a difficult choice and announcement. Symbolizes harmony, attraction, perfection, and you and your partner are soulmates. Relationships based on love, trust, and strength come to empower each other. And the Lovers means that a sexual relationship will grow into something more, as there is a foundation of mutual attraction. The passion has potential to develop into true intimacy as long as you acknowledge the importance of open communication. And an important career decision often is manifesting in the Lovers card. Since it's part of the major arcana, your choice should not be made lightly and will have far-reaching consequences. This will lead to happiness in the long run, and it's a choice that seems difficult at first. It's a sign of a business partnership that is going to be a fruitful one. You and your partner are in it for the long haul. Mutual attraction, not only between people, but between you and money. And it may have been short lately, but assistance is on your way. You have to ask for help and communicate what your problems are to someone else. And it's a good time to take a risk, such as asking for a loan and going back to school. You'll be gaining strength, physical heart, a sign that your emotional heart will recover from the grief of a death. It could apply to your physical heart, or it is just a sign that your emotional heart is going to recover from the grief of a death. I love it when it's specific. from grief. Good grief. There is no good grief. Okay, so. You're having difficulty healing from physical or emotional trauma. You need to get lots of rest, and that will speed up the healing process. Finding the Lover's card in the past position indicates a romantic foundation, which is a romantic relationship that's the foundation of your identity. It represents the stability of a relationship. If it may indicate that your feelings for a former lover are still governing your choices. What position is it in? It's in the challenge position. So we're not going to read it in any position. In general, it represents unity. We do have the Tower card here. So the Lovers and the Towers are symbiotic. They feature two people on each side, and the numbers are 6 and 1/6, making this combination especially significant. Whether it represents unity, the Tower shows two people being cast away, and the cards together signify that a breakup or separation is on its way, and that you are at the mercy of fate. Well, interesting. As far as we're going to go with combinations. It's especially, yes, regarding to matters of the heart. If you've asked a telepathic question, the answer so far is yes. Especially regarding matters of the heart. It urges you to move forward. In the upright position, it symbolizes harmony, perfection in a relationship. You and your partner are soulmates. Okay, what does the Lover's card mean in the future reading? Boom, 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 shakalaka, boom. Lovers as a challenge, as a message. Signifies a perfect union, love and attraction. It represents finding the balance within yourself, learning to understand yourself, personal moral code and what you value, and it will bring harmony and balance. It represents conscious connections, meaningful relationships, and this card shows you have a beautiful soul-honoring connection with a loved one. I'm kind of sad because I had one viewer reverse, you know what I mean? I was like, fuck it. Fuck it. A bit of... Because do you know how many fucks that I give? Not very many, but I can tell you the truth, whatever it is. So don't ask me no motherfucking questions. So this card, like, don't know what that is. The moon is all by herself. For some reason, the moon was separated. So the challenge. So, if you had a question for me, if you had a question and you asked it silently, damn. If you had a question and you follow directions, you didn't ask me personally, you asked me telepathic. It's not that I don't give a fuck, but I don't. When you ask me a question, it just makes me feel pressured. Makes me feel pressured. And I can answer without you saying anything to me. Health, a name, as its name implies. There's no clear. Romance is prominent in this card. Okay, the astrologer. So still, we're in Gemini. So 4 of Pentacles is what? Gemini? Is 4 of Pentacles Gemini? This one has a voice at least. What is the astrological sign of the 4 of Pentacles? The 4 of Pentacles often indicate a person who is stable in their position. They feel secure. It's validating and reassuring. What tarot card? What is the meaning of the 4 of Pentacles? What deity? The 4 is associated with divine mercy. 4 of Pentacles. Your desire for material brings a familiar message. The dark issue we have as humans with materialism and control signifies the need for financial security. It is often accompanied by ungratefulness and the need to possess much more. A need for control, greed, materialism, blocking change. It's a yes. Okay, so we went from Capricorn to Gemini. The 4 of Pentacles is connecting through the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, like a traditional business person, practical, earthy, and enduring, the sign ruled by Saturn, associated with institutions, religions, governments, and the past. Rapid changes, blockages, arguments about money. The 4 of Pentacles is a need for control. Okay. So, the Lovers. The Lovers card.
According to Wikipedia, the Lovers is the 6th trump or major arcana card in most traditional tarot decks.
Oh, shit. It is used in game playing as well as divination. A man and woman stand in the Garden of Eden with the tree of life behind them, and the tree of knowledge is behind the woman, and the tree of life is behind the man. It represents relationships and choices. Often, it will have an aspect of your life that will have to be sacrificed. The bachelor's lifestyle may be sacrificed, and the relationship is gained, or vice versa. Or maybe chosen while another is turned down. Whatever the choice, it should not be made lightly, with ramifications lasting. Being at a crossroads, commitment, choices. The element is air. The ruling planet is Mercury. It's open communication, raw honesty. The man and woman are both naked. Cohesiveness, balanceness of forces. What does it represent? Conscious connections, meaningful relationships, soul honoring connections with a loved one. It indicates that you feel like an external relationship has value. It's the sixth trump in the major arcana. Simply put, the Lover's card means business. All right. So next is Seven of Pentacles. Which is Seven of Pentacles would be the root of the matter. Root of the matter. What is another way I could say that? Root of the matter. Root of the matter. Bring up the magic.
Here's information from
Root of the matter. The heart of the matter. The root of the matter. Another way to say it. I got some bullshit. Another way to say root of the matter. Another way to say to the root of the matter. God damn it. Bitch, can you hear me? No. Another way to say root of the matter. Okay. It's the essential cause. We must get to the root of the matter. Another way of saying it. Main reason, fundamental cause, ground basic cause. What is another way of saying root of the matter? The heart of the issue. Okay, here we go. The Seven of Coins. Seven of Coins. Oh my God, this shit gets on my nerves. Seven of Coins. Seven of Coins. God damn it, 7 points. Didn't nobody say there was 7 goddamn points? Coins. Seven of Pentacles, biatch. It is a card used in Latin suit to playing cards, including tarot. It's a part of what readers call minor arcana. Tarot cards are used throughout Europe to play card games. The Seven of Cups, typically a peon to the humble laborer. Peon. What the fuck is a peon? I don't feel so good. Okay, it's a low-ranking worker, such as an attendant, a peon. Success is won by perseverance. Be resolute in the use of your time and energy. Seven of this suit typically a peon who is a humble laborer, willing to show up every day and sweat in the sun for the next season's bounty. The traditional concept is cultivation, with an attitude that is slow and steady wins the race. With faith in nature's assistance, the protagonist of this card doesn't make excuses, isn't whimsical or mute or moody. Uh, it does you no good to count chickens before they hatch. Uh, okay. But there's no question that the person who is vigilant over a project is more likely to get a desired result. Someone who works with nature, cooperating with her ways, will waste less energy and time than a person who works against her. And as a side, meaning we sometimes see normally humble farmers in a moment of frenzy betting the crop on a roll of a dice represents a moment of dementia, addiction, or desperation, which will not last long enough for the farmer to lose anything. As advice, it advises you to focus on the long run. Look beyond this week and this month. The magic of compound interest. You'll have much better results with a slow and steady investment. Energy and labor would generate by trying to win the lottery. You'll, yeah. The path to success is paved by privilege. If you do not understand, perhaps you're moving in the wrong direction. Do 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 do. Mm. 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 Why don't I? Why am I not sharing my screen? Like, why are we just looking at my face? Yeah, I had a dream that I had a hickey. It's just a dream, though. Okay, so boom. Why? Why am I not sharing the screen? That's so weird. That's the whole point of being on stream, right? Extra camera? There's an extra camera. Upgrade to the professional camera to share multiple cameras. Well, that's fucking interesting. Share. Mm. 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 7 of Cups. Mm. 7 cups filled with various gifts. Some cups bear desirable gifts like jewels and victory, and other cups are full of water. And other cups hold no gifts at all. Instead, they hold curses such as a snake or a dragon. The cloud and the cups symbolize the man's wishes and dreams and suggest that you need to be careful what you wish for because not everything is what it seems. Choices need to be made, but in doing so, you must not go beyond illusion and allure and focus on what is right for you. The 7 of Cups. Oh, poop. Wishful thinking. For example, you might wish for a fitter, more healthier body, but it's time to get out there and exercise. Or you might wish for a successful business, but you're not ready to put in the hard work now to enjoy the fruits of your labor later. If you spend time wishing but not doing, then it's time to choose just one thing and make it happen. You might find your ideas are not grounded. Your plans might sound fabulous, but when it comes to implementing them, you realize they don't work in the real world. It's a sign of shiny object syndrome, where you keep finding the next big thing, but fail to see any of those opportunities through to the end. When you're constantly in the idea phase, you miss chances to bring them designs into fruition. Now is the time to focus on one thing that will move you closer to your goal. Resist temptation to get sidetracked. If you need to be notes ideas as they come up, but stay focused on one thing. The card is inviting you to move out of the ideas and options. Each will have pros and cons. Even if you feel somewhat paralyzed by the options that are available to you. Not reversed. It's a card symbolizing imagination, choice, wishful thinking. It shows a person with their back towards to the window, to the motherfucking wall. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Till the sweat drop down and fall. Till all these females crawl. Ski, ski, motherfucker. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, so this is one washing started 3 minutes ago, but that's over. Or did I re-enter the studio of that? Your channel. Of course. Here's where we are right here. One view. And they didn't even view the whole thing, so fuck them. To whom it may concern, you look like motherfucking scary right there. Okay, so I'm just trying to see what this looks like. Okay, here we go. Too bad. So sad. Ouch. Here we go. Fuck that one viewer, man. Okay, the 7 of coins. How the fuck did I get back in fucking emergency mode again, biatch? Okay, so. So the meanings. Choices. Searching for purpose. Illusion. Fantasy. Daydreaming. Wishful thinking. Indecision. It's a person with their back turned towards us, contemplating 7 images that are creeping out of the cups, which are floating in the clouds, representing dreams and illusions, thoughts and imagination. There's numerous fantasies that are appearing in the cups, which represents many visions that we see while we're dreaming, and it might imply that you have a number of options to choose from. 7 of Cups. To draw the 7 of Cups in a reading shows that you need to clearly see the shadows in your vision and in your imagination, and not only in your dreams, but also in the real world. You should be careful with wishful thinking and be alert of the choices that you make. And in one sense, the 7 of Cups indicates that you're a dreamer and you're excited and afraid of the things that you see in your unconscious. And in another, the 7 of Cups is a reminder that it's good to have dreams and wishes, but it's better to take action. At this point, you need to stop fantasizing and face life's realities. If you're unable to make a decision due to the options that are available, you should evaluate the advantages and disadvantages of each option to make the best choice. And it's important to exercise caution when you're making decisions. It's to show yourself wonders and treasures available to you, but also monsters and shadows. There's some cases where the 7 of Cups shows that you're living in ways that are not necessarily grounded in real life. Your actions are guided by illusions, and you may be so up in the clouds, and you need to separate what is real and what is not, so you can make better choices. You need to separate what is real and what is not, so you can make better choices. It's also linked with temptation. It applies in the upright meaning and also the 7 of Cups reversal. Choosing between lovers can being cautious about romantic decisions, many career options, several financial opportunities, caution about financial choices. Several decisions lie ahead with the appearance of the Seven of Cups. You need to make a decision between lovers, perhaps between love and family or love and career. And love, meaning, can also signal the choices might look tempting, but through they glisten with promise. They're maybe illusions. Take your time and consider things carefully. Only diligent communication and evaluation will give you what you desire. And with love, you may be tempted to rush into a situation, letting lust and infatuation guide you towards something that won't last. And it's important to think of the options and also look for any red flags or gut feelings of something being wrong. You might feel about relationships. Trust your instincts. It shows a person confronted by a variety of options, and it appears presented in many ways. And good thing. Remember, potential path, all engages and steps you're willing to take. Plenty of ways to make progress in your career, but none will get you as far. It's blah, blah, blah. Whatever you end up deciding will serve you well. So act decisively and with confidence. It suggests there's a number of ways you can better your financial standing, and you should take time to consider what your options are. Generally, this card does represent many opportunities. It doesn't mean that everything is going to be decided for you. In order to turn these opportunities into reality, you need to be proactive. Listen to your instincts and keep your eyes open for red flags. Okay. So we've went from the Four of Coins, like holding on to money, worrying about money, struggling to hold on to your money, a lump sum of money coming your way and holding on to it, to the Lovers, and then to this one. So the King of Pentacles is in your most recent past. The King of Pentacles. Did I say King of Pentacles? It's the King of Cups. My bad. King of Cups. Oops. Okay, so the most recent past, the King of Cups. Most recent past, King of Cups. Amaya. It represents the recent past. You've been the arbiter in a conflict or argument. Say that you're the fucking instigator. Okay. It's the 14th card in the Suit of Cups. You'd think the King of Cups is a mainly masculine card, but overall the cups deal with emotions, and it's quite balanced. He sits alone on a throne surrounded by water, holding a cup and a scepter in his hand. What is a scepter? I kind of want to know, but do I want to fucking stop the reading to find out? Possibly, yeah. What is a scepter? I mean, you see the cups, and you see this. What is it? What is a scepter?
Here's the definition of scepter. An ornamented staff carried by rulers on ceremonial occasions as a symbol of sovereignty.
Okay. Still don't exactly know, but whatever. Oh. The King of Cups in a time-based position. In the past position, it represents in the recent past, you've been the arbiter in a conflict or argument. It could refer to someone close to you who was, usually a male in the position of power. These events are still affecting your life and how it's being played out, and perhaps a decision was made and you're still following it. It also could represent a time in the near past when you were very emotionally mature, perhaps when you thought about a choice or situation and acted in good sense instead of impulse or negative emotion. In regards to life issues, somewhat similar to the meaning of the Queen, uh, you might find the need to impress a male boss, a male supervisor, or a male teacher, showing yourself up, making them happy. You're able to take care of yourself. In regards to education, don't understand something, it's helpful to just ask your teacher about it after class to set things straight. Don't leave classes unsure of what to do. If you're looking for someone new, expect to meet a very mature and intelligent prospective partner. You'll look up to them in a few ways. Uh, it could mean the card representing you making good decisions. Don't start putting off choices. Act. Means you're going to make a friend soon. If you've recently joined a new group, expect to make friends with the leader. It can also mean that you take on a larger role in a current group of friends, making agreeable choices that affect everyone. So be prepared to give out advice as people ask for it, and always stay calm, cool, and collected. It's not a time to gossip, but help your friends out if they seek advice. The King of Cups in regard to finances mean that you're going to need to sit down and sort out your money situation. Since the key word is decision, you need to cut out luxury to get by. To be blunt, you have any costly addictions, look into cutting them out soon. You need to act like the very best version of you that you can. It's a sign of good health. Don't ignore what your body's telling you. You currently have an unbalanced diet. Actually, I do. Consider going to the gym. No, I just downloaded yoga to my TV. Okay, we're not going anywhere. Take some time to think about how balanced your life is. If you have too much shit, give something away. Do you need an extra part of your life? You should be in or heading towards a relatively calm period in your life. When you're content, it can be good practice to help others. The key words for the King of Cups is maturity, compassion, apathy, and generosity. The element is water. The answer to the question is still yes. So what is the... So we went from Capricorn to Gemini. We need to know what the King of Cups is. What's the zodiac of the King of Cups? Wise diplomatic, devoted advisor, scoot. Behind the king, there's a fish jumping out of the ocean. Where's the fish? Where's the fish? He is the fish. Oh. Do not fly out in rage. It symbolizes an older male in your life, and this is a mature man who's willing to take responsibility for his actions and has mastered his own self understanding. He tends to be political, diplomatic, and it makes it possible. The King of Cups shows a sensitive leader, careful in the way you respond. It implies that you should remain mature when dealing with negative energy, using head and heart in love, compassionate, calming, emotional balance, practical and logical needs. Wisdom leads to respect and admiration. Financial security, being realistic about hopes and finances. So I just want to know what the zodiac is. We've already read all that. What's your zodiac? Okay, here we go. Compassion, control, balance. Zodiac, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. I just want to say that we are not reversed. Okay. If it was reversed, it'd be bad advice. But it's not reversed, okay? I give the best advice. Don't believe me, just ask. So, Cancer, Scorpio. All right, the element is water. All right. So, very recent past. Right now, the focus is justice. Right now, in the present, it's all about justice. Justice por Amaya. All right. I accidentally exited. Oopsie. Here we go. Tag team back again. Check what you reckon. Make some friends. Okay, so right now, the justice card. The justice card in the present. Represents the situation that you're facing that requires a decision. The card alone does not indicate the specific nature. Justice for Amaya. It's the time for you to do the right thing. Make a big move that involves absolute or accept responsibility for actions and move on. The deck will reveal the justice card. There is little you'll be able to back out of once you set the course demanded by the tarot's justice card. She sits unadorned on a stone seat, wearing a red robe of a servant to the court and a simple crown on her head, hanging between two gray stone pillars, a cloth behind her obscure golden sky, and in her left hand is a scale that's evenly balanced. In her right hand is a sword held upright. The robe and crown denote her status as a servant, and it reprimands reprimands of authority, but beholden to the law. Represents opposing arguments, both sides of the story, and the possibilities of what will happen depending on the choices that you make. The swords represent the finality of the decision that you'll be making, and the sword will cut the possibilities of other things happening. And the present position represents a situation that you're facing requires a decision, and the card alone does not indicate the specific nature of the decisions. It could be a decision involving your educational future or your love life, the path of good friendship might be taking, or the purchase or selling of real estate, the taking of a particular job. It could be something epic in your life plan, or something that appears to be a small decision in the scheme of things. The presence of the Justice card indicates that your coming decision is an irreversible one, that your free will in making will be a force that pours a foundation which the rest of your life will be setting. So, didn't have the Magician. Okay. Okay. It gives a decision you're about to make a special blessing, a little luck in your corner as you sever the path to the best and the move for the journey. Okay, so what is the zodiac and stuff of the sign? Like, I feel like every fucking page should say that. I don't have to specifically look that up. All right. The Justice card. Let's talk more about the Justice card. The Justice card. Zodiac.
According to Wikipedia, Justice is a major arcana tarot card, numbered either 8 or 11, depending on the deck.
Balance, equilibrium, cause and effect, fairness, responsibility. Justice is the sword that cuts through a situation, will not be swayed by outer beauty when deciding what is fair and what is just. Justice card is about cause and effect. Okay, so like, where's the fucking zodiac of it? Justice angel card meaning. It's a symbol of truth, fairness, and law. Intuition should balance logic. Symbolizes impartiality with a double-edged sword in her right hand. No. The meaning of the Justice card. Fairest decision will be made. Cuts through a situation. Will not be swayed by outer beauty. What is just and what is fair. Okay. It relates to karmic justice, legal matters, cause and effect, and in general is showing you that actions have. It does not mean that you're going to win a legal battle. It just means the fairest decision will win in legal matters. If you are in the right, if you are in the right, you will win. If you are in the wrong, you will pay. You will suffer. But it's only a good sign if you are not guilty. It's only a good sign. It's a good sign for Amaya. Not a good sign for anyone. Let me see how to say this. Anyone with any unjust secrets. Why am I looking at Facebook during my live? Be mindful of who you let touch you. The transfer of energy is real. I mean, yeah, duh. Get off of Facebook. Stop. Do. Why am I on Facebook? I'm supposed to be reading this live. Okay, so. Oh my God. Okay, so. The present. Justice is in the present of our reading. And that's good news. That's good news for the innocent. That's good news. There we go. Okay. Earth angel. Earth angel. Okay. Oh my God, I'm so fucking hungry. The first thing to notice about the Justice card is the absence of a blindfold. The sword and the scale, the pillars and the purple like colored veil. It is not the justice of man, cold, biased, and unfair. The justice of man serves another king. But this is a different topic, one that does not concern us. In English law, the idea of equity was strong upheld by Lord Denning, and it's believed that one of the reasons that he left the House of the Lords was able to better serve equity. And equity is what we are concerned with here. The pillars in the tarot represent initiation to another state of awareness. The figure represents the guardian, represented from a spiritual perspective. The Justice card evaluates whether the individual has attained the desired level of probity in order to be initiated into higher spirit of spirituality. Adapting the correct perspective will maximize the benefit of the oracle received. The tarot is a spiritual tool. Considering only the aspects of the message will bring partial advantage. More in the case, major arcana cards, the advantage is lessened as the oracle has more spiritual overtone. Delivered in fairness and its analogical meaning, it does not entail that you're going to win a legal battle. This point is to be emphasized right from the start. What the Justice card means is that matters will be resolved in fairness. This is not per social, moral, legal norms. The operation of the divine providence in ways that are impossible to conceive, and the best way it can be described here is fairness. Okay, so what's the zodiac? We've already read the Justice card. Earth Angel. I should look at the lyrics to Earth Angel. Okay. Oh my God, I'm so high. Justice. The Justice card is Zodiac. The Zodiac of the Justice card. God, I'm starving. Okay, so the Justice card.
According to Well Plus Good, the scales are the symbol of the Justice card and their astrological counterpart, Libra. Everyone is equal in the eyes of this cardinal sign, consistently doing their best to find a harmonious balance for what is fair and just.
So Libra. So we went from Capricorn to Gemini. Oh, we didn't look up the 7 of coins. coins. 7 of coins, zodiac. Okay, so from Capricorn, Gemini, okay, so it didn't answer. Some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. Just the other night, at a hometown football game, my wife and I ran into my old high school flame. And as she introduced us, Taurus, the past came back to me. All right, then what? Justice is Libra, Capricorn, Gemini, Taurus, Libra. In that order, though. That's the thing. So the past starts with Taurus. The present is Libra. The present is Justice. And in the future, all right. That really doesn't mean much. Just felt like that would be fun. I'm so fucking hungry, dude. Dude, I'm fucking starved. Okay, so here we have our first card in reverse, which is the Death card in reverse. It's kind of scary. Okay. The Death card in reverse.
According to Wikipedia, Death is the 13th trump or major arcana card in most traditional tarot decks.
And the Death card in reversed. It interpreted as stagnation, inability to move or change according to Gray. Like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean, according to Gray? Y'all see that? According to Gray. Okay. Delayed endings, depression, living unaware, long-term illness, resisting to change. Water, Pluto. Okay. When the Death card reversed, So, why was I about to type in my own chat? Like I'm like on Facebook fucking commenting on my own shit. Although it is the tarot that many people fear, the death in tarot is what many people fear. It does not mean physical death. You should never predict deaths or the outcomes of illnesses or pregnancies for that matter. And as a tarot reader, it is unethical and irresponsible. Aside from ethics, the death card usually signifies spiritual transformation and a time of change and new beginnings, not an actual death. And the transformation that death can bring can be difficult, unexpected, sudden, or even traumatic, but it will bring it with a new lease on life, and it's best to try not to resist the change in the death card. Uh, Resisting it will only make the transition difficult and painful. Instead, embrace the change as a fresh start. Signifies the need to let go of old issues and beliefs, telling you that you need to draw a line under the past in order to move forward in a positive direction. Speaking of the past, present, and future, this is like in the very near future. The death card, it's a bit of a shock to the system, but is ultimately a positive one. Skip down to reverse. Okay, so the reverse keywords are inability to move forward, fear of beginnings, repeating negative patterns, and resisting change. Also, dependency. And in a general context, it indicates resisting a change that's necessary to move forward. Nothing can begin and while you're holding on to negative energy, and it indicates that it's difficult to let go. But once you energy will come into your life and give you a beginning. The change the death card reverse brings is not something that you can resist forever. And if you keep holding on to things that you should be letting go of, the universe will find a way to push you onto your life path in its own way. And it's way of getting you where you're supposed to be, and it can be shocking and distressing. It's much better to make your way to your correct path rather than getting a jolt that forces you into it. At least make a decision to let go of old situations or relationships, and you'll feel empowered that you made a decision to end what wasn't working for you. And when you think of the change that you're resisting, ask yourself realistically, is it going to make you feel worse by staying in your current situation indefinitely, or could it possibly lead you to something amazing? It's a strong indicator that you are resisting change, holding on to a relationship that has long since run its course, and you feel dependent on and are terrified of loneliness. Staying with a partner you no longer love out of a sense of obligation indicates a relationship that you thought was finished that's going to resurface and rekindle. Death reversed is a strong indicator that you need to let go of negative behavior and patterns in order to bring something positive into your life. You have a tendency to pick up partners due to low self-esteem, and you're going to need to build your self-confidence in order to allow a partner that will treat you with love and respect. It's an indicator that now might be a time for a career change. You might be resisting this change because you're afraid to let go of the security that you have and like the stability of a routine. Even if you find it unfilling, engaging in behavior patterns that have stopped you from getting where you want to be. Take time to figure out what you need to change in order to place you on the career ladder you want to make it happen. It tells you that a financial deterioration of some sort is inevitable, and you'll need to rethink how to manage your finances to get through it. Have a rethink of your spending habits. The ways you've been wasting money can improve your ability to manage your finances. You could be eliminating debt, but overspend out of habit. Let go of bad financial practices and be responsible with your money. And any hardship will be temporary if you manage your money carefully. You're resisting tackling health issues. And maybe your health or physical symptoms are resolving that. Maybe you have old fears surrounding a particular type of illness that you've been avoiding getting checkups on. Go and get it out of the way. It will give you a renewed sense of energy. When it appears in a spiritual context, It signifies spiritual transformation brought about by difficult time, grief, or loss. And the reverse card indicates that you're extremely resisting this and you're so upset with the upheavals that you've experienced. You're digging your heels and refusing to move forward. You may have lost faith in the universe. There's nothing positive in your future, or you might be angry or feel like nothing in the universe could bring you after what you've been through. It's okay to feel like this. Allow yourself to feel this, but remember, digging your heels and being determined to stay in a state of unhappiness will only hurt you. Have some faith in the spirit world. There is loving and guiding you, even if you're too upset to know it. Just start putting one foot in front of the other and you'll end up somewhere better. Okay, so what is this, though? Death card reverse. We're not going to dwell on the death card very long because nobody likes that death card. Guess that. Skip ads, of course. Who the fuck watches ads? Oh my god, I wonder what she's gonna. I gotta hear it. On TikTok? On TikTok too?
For some more people to get in. I ain't starting just yet.
I'm just gonna skip.
Make sure when y'all empty, y'all get those lights up.
Okay, I always forget to like. There you go, girl. There you go. Now I gotta go because I'm doing something. Okay. I always forget to like the video. Okay, so what zodiac is the death reversed? The zodiac. Scorpio. Okay. All right. Nobody watching. Nobody watching. Echo. Echo. Damn, that's like makes it sound like shit, don't it? Makes it sound like shit. Makes it sound like shit, don't it? Okay, so I just want to see what it looks like. Okay, so next we have the. This is gonna be interesting because it's not a card from the Raider Waite. The Wheel of the Year. Not a card from the Raider Waite. The Wheel of the Year. Shut up. Turn the volume down. I like the echo though.
According to Wikipedia, the Wheel of the Year is an annual cycle of seasonal festivals observed by many modern pagans, consisting of the year's chief solar events and the midpoints between them.
It's a religious festival. It details different festivals that are linked with the years and seasons. These are holidays and celebrations. Okay. So, okay, I guess that's a good question. Because of the holidays. Right. So it was Valentine's Day in Delphi. I wonder. I gotta look at the dates. I know nothing about Amaya. Nothing. I know zero things about Amaya. Zero things. So I'm not gonna watch myself because that just makes it like shit. So let me look up Amaya and see if there's any holidays or anything. Amaya, how do you even spell that? Amaya Robertson. Where the fuck is she, by the way? Okay, March 1st. So in March, we have Vietnam Veterans Day. In March of 2019, 8-month-old Amaya Robertson disappeared, sparking a multi-day search. Do you know how long Evansville searched, though? 8 months. And then they found her. You just got to keep gassing up the crackheads. Like, yay! Gas them up. And keep with the reward, you know what I mean? Don't be mad because the dopehead found her. Hell, y'all the one that fucking baited her with the fucking reward. It worked, though. With the case of the assistance, eventually, detectives classified the case as a homicide. Amaya's mother told the police that her estranged boyfriend was supposed to drop Amaya off at the babysitter's house. That never happened, and it sparked a search by officers and the people in the neighborhood who became concerned about the girl's safety. Okay, so I mean, is that all? In March of 2019. So what holidays are in March? Oh, it's 420, y'all. It's 420.
Touched the hearts of so many people, including one woman working hard to make sure Amaya isn't forgotten.
There's still no actual
What holidays are in March?
where Amaya is.
Cece Hatton talked to 13 News from her car about her hopes of learning what happened to Amaya Robertson, missing since March 2019. She's circulating this flyer, inviting people to a downtown protest for Amaya.
There's been no arrest made in her case, so we want answers and we want someone charged with her disappearance and her
St.
murder.
Patrick's Day?
Amaya was last seen alive on March 9th, 2019, after
March
she was
9th.
reportedly dropped off at her babysitter's
That's
house
Tweety's
near
birthday.
1
That's
South
Jericho-May's
Avenue.
birthday.
Metro Police
Crazy
questioned
that
her mother.
Aaliyah went
Mom's
missing on
ex-boyfriend,
Bailey Joe's
who at
birthday.
one point was considered a
Amaya
person
went
of
missing
interest in
on
the case.
Jericho's
Eventually,
birthday.
IMPD classified
weird.
Amaya's disappearance as a homicide investigation.
That is
Since then,
weird.
the case has gotten widespread attention, like this April 2019 vigil,
We hope that you are found, Amaya.
where neighbors launched candle lanterns.
Mardi Gras?
And in May 2019, people planted flowers near Amaya's babysitter's house, the same location searched thoroughly by detectives. And police also searched the White River nearby for signs of Amaya. Still, Cece remains determined.
Amaya is still out there somewhere. She's a missing homicide victim, and we need to find her, and we need to get her justice.
Cece Hatton invites anyone who wants to
So,
raise
like,
awareness
you don't know
of
when she went
Amaya's
missing, though. Hell, she could have went missing February 14th, too. She could have went missing a month ago. You don't know. Okay. So, like, I want to know more about Amaya Robertson. The first 48. Okay, so I spelled that wrong, and opened up some pages about 43-year-old Amy Robertson. Her body was found in a dumpster in Tulsa in April of 2017. They came to work that day and found blood in the walkway. The blood led to her body. Police say they have Dennis John Kurtz Jr. In a previous rape, he told the victim that he was a murderer, and the DNA from the case matched the Robertson case. He's in prison serving time for a November case. Well, interesting. Well, that sucks. Amy Robertson. No, let's focus on Amaya. Let's open up the ghost box. Fuck it. Okay. Eight-month-old Amaya Roberts. That is crazy. That Leah went missing on the 17th, and they searched for her for 8 months, and they found her. Amaya went missing on Jerica's birthday. She's 8 months old. Like, have they stopped searching them? I guess that's the question. As time passes, more details and questions emerge. Here's what we know. For clarity, it's listed in chronological order based on details provided by the Metropolitan Indianapolis Police Department. This case is classified as a homicide investigation. She is described as being 23 inches tall with blonde hair and blue eyes. That hair does not look blonde to me. Not that it matters, but I mean, she weighs approximately 13 pounds. Her hair is not blonde. Serious. I mean, Amaya Robertson. Her hair is not blonde. Yeah, she's described as being 23 inches tall, blonde hair and blue eyes. She weighs about 13 pounds. She does not have blonde hair. That is not blonde. That is dark as fuck. She was last seen on March 9th in a home on the 200 block of Holmes Avenue on the west side. See, this is crazy because you know that this isn't true, though. Like, if, you know. So, who was the last person to see her? She was with Robert L. Lyons, who is the boyfriend of Amaya's mother. But, like, apparently, this shit isn't true. So, that shouldn't even be in the information that you give out to the public, because right off the bat, everything you've told me about Amaya Robertson is a lie. She does not have blonde hair and blue eyes. And she was not returned to, I mean, okay, whatever. She doesn't have blonde hair. While being questioned, Lyons gave police several locations where the infant should be, but they were unable to locate her at any of those areas. Robert Lyons has told family, friends, and myself where Amaya should be, alive and okay. And all these locations were checked with full cooperation from residents. In some places she was said to be do not exist. Support our local journalists. Since March 10th, Robert Lyons has taunted Amber Robertson about Amaya's whereabouts. Police said Lyons was driving a maroon-colored 1996 Isuzu Rodeo that is in poor condition. And although police listed him as a suspect, they said they were not seeking his whereabouts. Lyons was admitted to the Marion County Jail on March 17th and released on March 20th after being in custody on unrelated charges, according to jail records. What were those charges? When was Amaya last seen? Initially, they said that she was last seen, which is fucking Toby and Travis's birthday. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Jeez. March 14th. So it's Toby and Travis's birthday and Jerica's birthday. Toby and Travis's birthday, Tweety and Jerica's birthday. Whether it is unclear whether she was seen in between the intervening 5-day period. The time between when she went missing and when she was reported missing is concerning to us. March 16th. They reported her missing on March 16th. That's 5 days after the last time police have confirmed that she was seen alive. Silver alert was issued. Here's why it was not an amber alert. Why? And why is that? Okay, as Indianapolis continued to investigate, statewide alert. But in the wake of the decision, many wondered why an Amber Alert wasn't issued and what is the difference. A silver they do a silver alert. A brown-haired baby. Why would they do a silver alert? The decision, while many seem to fit the Amber Alert model on the surface, the service has strict criteria that must be met before an alert can be issued. In the case of Amaya, officials say she was missing. There was missing pieces that kept it from that bar. A fatal collision? What? Here's what you need to know about both alerts and why a silver alert was issued. Amber Alert. 1996, collaboration in Dallas established an early warning system to help abducted children. It was named in honor of Amber Hagerman. January 1996, Hagerman was kidnapped by Rabbi. Her body was found 4 days later, and after showing initial adoption by individual stages, the alert system expanded. The Amber Alert is also an acronym that stands for American Missing Broadcast Emergency Response. For an Amber to be Indiana, criteria must be met. The child must be under 18. The child must be believed to be abducted and in danger of serious bodily harm. Must be enough descriptive information, such as where about the missing child might be located, to believe the broadcast will help. A request must be recommended by law enforcement handling the case, and the child's name and other criteria have been entered into the Indiana Data Communication Systems computer. So an Amber Alert has to know what kind of car they're in. Like a Silver Alert, which are submitted. In Amaya's case, the lack of a license plate information and the suspect vehicle description and possible location kept it from meeting the criteria for an Amber Alert. Because of the strict guidelines, Amber Alerts are fairly rare, and information on missing children and endangered adults, where 7 Amber Alert requests must be activations. Silver Alerts have criteria that isn't as strict as an Amber Alert. It's distributed to citizens through text messages, and while silver alerts are not, however, license plate and detailed description not required for a silver alert. For a silver alert issued, the person must be missing, and a missing endangered adult, endangered child, or mental impairment validated through credible mental authority. A request must be recommended by the law enforcement. The person must be entered into the threshold of all ages. Makes more common than ever. 71% of age silver alerts in Indiana have resulted in the location of 242 people. Called the Indy Star. Okay, so so they why do I do this? Why is that funny? Like, they said she had blonde hair. Like, she has white hair and she's old. A silver alert? Whoa. What the fuck? What's wrong with me? Okay, tips lead to the way. March 9th and March 14th. When is Maya's birthday? I'm sure that's just a coincidence, but why do I know these fucks? You know what I mean? She obviously has brown hair. So what would you say, the white hair old lady? They call her a white hair old lady. Shit. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch. Okay. That's definitely not blonde hair though, dude. For real. Alright. Baby Amaya says, despite threats, she'll continue. So is her birthday in October? Don't say her birthday is the same as shit. She better not have the same birthday as somebody else. The 9th, the 14th, what else? Whose birthday's in October?
On MyHeritage, you
Skip ad.
A mother says the threats and harassment continue more than 6 months after her daughter disappeared. Baby Amaya Robertson was last seen on March 9th. 2 weeks later, police announced the search for Amaya had turned into a homicide investigation. Tonight, Amaya's mother tells RTV6's Cameron Riddle she isn't done looking for her daughter.
It's been 7 months since 8-month-old baby Amaya Robertson was last seen alive. Tonight, her mother is speaking out, trying to defend her name, which she says is being dragged through the mud.
Every day I get on to find out that everyone is sitting and saying that I don't search for my daughter, I don't cry over my daughter, I don't have love for my daughter the way I should, I don't care about my daughter, whatnot. The things that I do for my daughter, I do behind closed doors for a reason. And that is not to hopefully get as bashed as bad as I do, but I still do.
Amber Robertson
Like, you keep searching until you find it, though.
Her daily mission, but says the search is being
That's
made
not
more
blonde
difficult
hair.
by people spreading misinformation and threatening her online.
I get threatened that I'm going to be protested at my job, protested at houses that I'm at. I get threatened that I'm going to get beat up, whatever the case may be. And I mean, this isn't how it should be. I mean, this is a 1-year-old that is missing that would love to be home and gets no help from people because they waste their time spending it on bashing me.
Robertson says there's not a day that goes by that she doesn't think about where her daughter Amaya is. She says 7 months later, her family and friends are regularly searching areas of the city for the baby, who would now be 15 months old. She says she has no...
Sorry, I haven't done anything with this. It's my first time watching this. The investigation into 8-month-old Amaya Robertson disappearance began on March 16th. On March 9th, her boyfriend had taken Amaya to the babysitter. Like, why was she going to the babysitter, though? Were you on your way to work? Were you going to work and that's why you needed a babysitter? Like, why was she going to the babysitter? Were you going to work? Were you at work? That's the huge question, is why was she going to the babysitter in the first place? Do you have a job? Does she have a job? I have questions. I have questions. Do you have a job? Detective received a tip that items connected to the infant were seen along the bank of the White River, and those items were later connected to a mine. The White River. That's racist. Racist. So you should still be searching. You should still be searching. They received a tip connecting to a nearby pond, and they searched the area until dark. How does this person know? I'm very disabled. I love to paint. I love music and animals. My religion is nature. Religion is interactive with nature. So I'm a shaman woman, third generation born with a gift. Yeah, she's psychic. So, a blanket, you say? I agree that she's very close to the house. Very close. What is this? EVP? Okay, so let's turn on the EVP. Let's see what Ghost has to say about Amaya. So we've totally come to a halt because, the next card is the Tower card. Once I get the Ghost box going, we'll talk about the Tower card. All right. Do I have a Ghost app? No, I don't. So I'm going to have to download one. Ghost hunting. Hmm. So I just bought one for 50 cents. That's the one we're going to do first. Okay. Allow? Sure, yeah. Activated. I don't like this. I don't like this. No, I've wasted 50 cents. All right, so let's see. Okay, I'm going to pull a tarot card. Okay, I knew there was going to be some good shit on here. Phasma box session.
Darn it. Wait a minute. They said test sound in the beginning. Yeah. I have no headphones. What?
Exercise.
Okay, wait a minute. Did you say I just don't have a phone, or you don't have a phone?
Ghost says exercise. Yeah, this
Sorry.
is a.
Who is on the ground? They're talking to each other like always.
Okay. Focus on yourself. Okay. Do I have any ghost apps on my computer that I can share? Let's see what we can do here. And a blanket very close to her house. I'll agree with that for now. Right now, my ghost says to exercise. Because does that mean I'm fat? Live, Live. Do ghost chat live. Yeah, I can't make this shit up, y'all. Exciting. Where's the sound though? Oh, it's in headphones. Better turn them bitches off. Turn off the Bluetooth, biatch. Live. Like you can't see this though. Okay. On, man. There's my best friend right there. Do I have this app or no? Open, yeah. Let's just open that shit. All right, let's do this. Hey, best friend. Missed? Let's talk about Maya Robertson. Common? Can you be real specific? We're live, you know what I mean? Others are harder to convince than I. But the next card is the Tower card. So, the Tower card. And that is the card of the environment. It is a tower. Like, that's not wrong. All right. The Tower card. It's the 16th trump, major arcana card. In most Italian suited tarot decks, it's been used in tarot since the 15th century. Also in divination since the mid-19th century. The image of the tower is powerful.
Fresh.
Picturing a solid tower being struck by lightning and the fire crawling out from the windows as the tower is commonly interpreted as meaning danger, crisis, destruction, liberation, and it's associated with sudden foreseen changes. Port Fresh Track.
Iron.
Robertson. Focus, best friend. Focus. Let me tell you about Amaya Ghost. Amaya Robertson.
Smell.
In March of 2019, yeah, there would be a smell. Wherever she was at, there's a smell. I mean, probably not anymore, but like in March, something stank really bad. This.
Up here.
Okay. 2 years since the disappearance of this girl will be recognized this month in March. Sparking a good. They're still searching 2 years into it. Crops. Okay, so crops. Okay.
Farmers.
Okay. Investigators conducted several intense searches as they followed up on dozens of leads, and those in searches included digging up the backyard of the babysitter, scouring nearby banks of the White River, and a woman contacted police, even used her search dog to sniff around clues. Still, over time, the case grows cold after investigators exhaust every possible lead. Anne? Crops, farmers, Anne.
Excel.
In excelsis Deo Gloria. P. Okay. Mandy? I wonder if there's anybody named Mandy. Served a search warrant. Amaya Robertson. The 200 block of South Holmes Street. Ago. No arrests have been made. Three years ago? I mean, those don't look like blue eyes either. She doesn't look blonde-haired or blue-eyed. Like, seriously. That's like begun to irritate me a bit. Oh, the ghost hung up on us. So we've got farmers and crops. Why you hang up? Best friend.
Anomalies.
Don't hang up. What the fuck is an anomaly? What is an anomaly, damn it? Now I gotta look up a fucking word.
Little.
Yeah. Anomaly. Okay. All right. Something that deviates from what is standard.
Ocean.
Little Ocean.
Poltergeist. 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 Poltergeist.
Poltergeist.
Glove. Glove. Glove.
Glove.
Glove. Glove. Cleansing. 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 Hello. 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 Hello.
Solo.
Hi. 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 Where? Tom.
So we've got Mandy, Tom, Anne.
Now.
Where? Tom, now.
Chill.
Don't hang up. Don't hang up. Okay, that's very cool. They hung up. Damn it. Come on, dude. Look, I'm not going to keep.
Spot.
It's rude to hang up. Okay, we'll record it.
Affair.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Tickle. Chop. Kind. How. Foul. Traffic. Alphabet. Adam.
Don't hang up. Don't hang up. Motherfucker. Okay, so let's see what else we got. Ghosting wanting to fuck with us. Ready? Ice cream parlor. Find it on the Windows Store. Like, can you just like get off my screen over there? New desktop. No. Okay, so we have 3 spirits. Go speak, ghost. What the fuck? Get out there. Okay, so sometimes a little song or a little Debbie. Fuck you, Debbie. Sometimes it feels like the world's on my shoulders. You used to say that I'd never be nothing without you, but where's Amaya? I'm not even going to ask what the ghost's name is. I'm just going to go straight for my motherfucking question. Where is the brown-haired baby? She's not blonde and she's not blue-eyed. That's crazy how it said blonde hair, blue-eyed baby, and she's got brown hair and brown eyes. WTF? WTF? Am I crazy? Hello, I love you. Won't you tell me your name? Here's what we know about Amaya's disappearance. reference for clarity, information in this article is listed in chronological order. Okay, so I do not see blonde hair or blue eyes. What the fuck? Am I tripping? Amaya is described as 23 inches tall, blonde hair and blue eyes. She does not have blonde hair or blue eyes. What the fuck? I'm tripping. She doesn't have blonde hair or blue eyes, though. For real. Why do I always gotta be fucking crazy? You know what I mean? Why do I always gotta be fucking crazy? Talking about white hair. Talking about she got white hair and give her a silver fucking alert like she a fucking elderly person. What's wrong? What the fuck? I'm tripping. I'm just tripping. Okay. I bet your ass ain't hung on this long. You know what I mean? Bet your ass. Shit. I bet your ass ain't hung on this long. Alright.
Hi guys, good morning. I am philosophical. This is my channel and I'm glad that you guys are here. We're going to talk about...
Okay. So can you give me a word? Blonde hair, blue eyed. Tell me about the blonde haired, blue eyed fucking baby that has brown hair and brown eyes. I'm tripping. Surely that's just what. Show me a picture with blonde hair and blue eyes and I'll shut up. You know what I mean?
I'm Nick.
You know what I mean? Bitch your ass. Shit. I bet your ass ain't hung on this long.
Hi guys, good morning. I am philosophical. This is my channel and I'm glad that you guys are here. We're going to talk about...
Okay. So can you give me a word? Blonde hair, blue eye. Tell me about the blonde hair, blue eye fucking baby. It has brown hair and brown eyes. Is there someone like in the fucking video? There's one person watching. Well, this one person, do you agree that this is fucking... Damn, do you agree that this is brown hair? Do you agree that that's brown? That is brown. This ghost ain't talking. We're gonna close that spirit scanner. Am I still live? Apparently so. Also, stream on. Wait, let me like focus in on this picture right here. Like, why don't I just pull it up since I'm sharing my screen? Sounds like shit. Okay, Amaya. How do you spell it? Tell me about the blonde hair, blue eye fucking baby. Amaya. Amaya. Amaya Robertson. One person watching. Well, this one person, do you agree that this is... Yeah, do you agree that this is brown hair? Do you agree? That's brown? That is brown. Let's go straight to the images. Yeah, none of these pictures look like blonde hair to me. Okay, we're gonna have to quiet down the fucking station noise. Okay, brown hair. Brown hair. Brown hair. Here's brown. That's brown. That's brown. That's brown. Dude, that sounds like shit. Background noise. Yeah, none of these pictures look like blonde hair to me. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to quiet down. Yeah, it's getting on my fucking nerves. Old test, you're probably right, but we need more specific than that. We want more specific. She has brown hair. Look. That's brown. That's brown. That's brown. Those eyes, that's not blue. That's not blue. That's not blue. Dang. Shut up. That's blue. Okay. Sounds like shit. Look, why? None of these pictures do have blonde hair. Dude, you have to be quiet. That's annoying as hell. Is that what it really sounds like, y'all? Okay. The mom has blue eyes. Those eyes, that's not blue. That hair, that's not brown. That's not a blonde hair, blue-eyed baby. And I think that's the very first red flag that I see. Wow. Yeah, her mom's eyes are blue. Why is the description fucking backwards ass wrong? I wonder if I can put that in my banner. What is a banner? Okay, create a banner. I really don't know what I'm doing, but you know, sure. Brown hair. Brown hair. Not blonde. Not blonde. Red flag. Red flag. Red flag number 1. No, actually, that's red flag number 5. But we're not going to talk about the first ones. So those are personal. Red flag. So how do I add this? Do, 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 do. I want to add it to like the do, 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 do. No, the term Robin Hood is like an old video, dude. It's like fucking 6 months ago. All right, here we go. Fuck the term Robin Hood. Brown hair, not blonde. Red flag. There we go. All right. What is a brand? What is that? Oh, shit. Where'd you go? Brown hair. There we go. Right there. Look at this. Classic. There. It's bigger. Okay. There we go. Anyway. Back to Amaya. Okay, so that is not blonde hair. I'm sorry. That's not blonde hair. Oh. Mother of missing Indianapolis baby has lawyered up. Statewide silver alert after the baby was reported missing. They didn't believe them. Like, how can you think that the baby is in any danger? Oh, somebody's just borrowing her. What? And the police decide that she could be in danger, so they put out the alert. I'm hoping. Let's play it. Okay. Okay. Like, I want to put another banner up. Like, bitch, were you at work? And that's why she was at a babysitter? Because you were at work? Is that why she was going to the babysitter? Or is it because you were drunk? Or, like, what was the purpose of the babysitter? Why? I have questions. Like, and how much do you pay for a babysitter? Is it she looks like a free babysitter. Like, you probably could just, like, she doesn't look like a daycare center. But is it because you were going to work? Is that why she was going to the babysitter with your boyfriend? Red flag. Bitch ain't got no job. Does she have a job? What does she do? I want to know what she does. Where do you work at? Where do you work at, Holmes? She said the last time she saw the baby was Tuesday. Was supposed to take the baby to a West Side home. She was supposed to go to the babysitter's. Okay, so, like, why was she going to the babysitter, though? Why was she going to the babysitter?
Tonight at 11, the search is still on for that missing baby girl who could be in extreme danger. Tripoli searched the home to where old Amaya was last seen last week. But investigators say they've been getting lots of conflicting information from the people involved. As Emily Longnecker tells us tonight, the baby's mother is now being questioned by police.
I have questions too.
Talked to the baby's mother
Like, where do you work at?
once today, and we wanted to talk to her again tonight. But when we went to the address listed on the police report, the folks there told us the mom was downtown being questioned by police. And now police tell us that the baby's mother has a lawyer.
I hope that maybe someone can reach out to my child and get her home safely.
But Amber Robertson doesn't know where her 8-month-old daughter Amaya could be. Robertson says the last time she saw her baby was Thursday, before her boyfriend took Amaya to this West Side home.
She was supposed to go to the babysitter's house on 229 South Holmes. She was never arrived.
If you don't know where your baby is, I mean, what else can you say?
Across the street from the home where Robertson was supposed to live. Baby says she remembers seeing Robertson, a man, and Amaya at that house last week.
Seen him coming in and out of the house with the baby. And, I mean, I've seen her, sit the baby down in the car seat, and act like she was, distressed, like she had a lot of time.
Detectives searched that home Tuesday afternoon and began interviewing possible witnesses, collecting and removing evidence. Police say they've received conflicting stories throughout the investigation. While Robertson says she last saw Amaya Thursday, police reported 2 days later. And at that time, Amaya's family told investigators they didn't think she was in any danger. That all changed Tuesday when police issued
brown hair and brown eyes.
You didn't do anything to her. I hope that she can be out for home safely.
Robertson says she and her boyfriend had been having difficulties because she was trying to reconcile with the baby's father. On Saturday, police arrested Robertson's boyfriend, Robert Lyons, on an unrelated matter.
He just kept telling me a statement that if you go with me by yourself, I will take you to go get the child. I felt like I was in harm, So I didn't go.
And that neighbor we spoke with tonight says that she is checking her home surveillance cameras to see if there's anything on the video that could help lead police to baby Amaya. That silver alert remains in place for the infant. Scott.
All right, Emily, thank you. Often.
I'm looking for a blonde-haired, blue-eyed picture. Right now we're at the Tower card, and we have 2 cards left, both reverse. I gotta make sure you see these. These are the last 2 cards. It's the outcome. And the cards are the 2 of Swords, and the outcome is the reversed King of Pentacles. Okay. Right off the bat, that's not a good card. That's a broke motherfucker. That's a broke crackhead ass dude. He ain't got no money. Because the King of Pentacles is like fucking the greatest dude of all time. You'd love to get the fucking King of Pentacles. He's the fucking king of money. But the final result is the money upside down. The dude. Okay, so let's go ahead and read the 2 of Swords. Brown hair. Brown hair. Brown hair. I mean, I don't see one single picture of a blonde hair, blue eyed baby. I seriously don't. I mean, those eyes aren't. I just don't see it. I don't see a blonde hair, blue eyed baby. How do you know? Okay, so like, why was your boyfriend taking her to the babysitter if you don't have a job? Like, why was she going to the babysitter? For what? So you could work? So you could go to school? Because you were at school? I really don't care how you feel. Girl, get you a shovel and dig. There are people that know what happened, where she's at, and they don't have the moral courage to come forward. Okay. Well, let's start by why he was taking her to the babysitter in the first place when the mother obviously doesn't have a job. Or does she have a job? Marked at least the 3rd time. On March 16th, Robertson called the police to an alley behind the house, claiming he struck her with his car as they argued over Amaya's whereabouts. Okay. So the alley behind the house is a red flag. Shit. I think she did it. But he knows. That's why he hit her with a car, because he's mad at her. Because, like, why was she going to the babysitter? Doesn't matter what I think. What, $1,000? $1,000? Seriously? Shit, do you know how much that girl got paid to find Aaliyah? What was the reward in Aaliyah Beckley? Y'all gonna have to fucking up the ante. Shit, up the ante and find that goddamn baby. How much there was the reward for Aaliyah Beckley? How much? How much was the reward for Aaliyah Beckley? Seriously? Come on now. Don't make me spell this shit out. God damn. Oh, it's because we're on YouTube. Gotta go to Google. How much was the reward for Aaliyah Beckley? Superboy, what the fuck? I'm gonna have to spell this shit. How much was the reward for Aaliyah Beckley? For Aaliyah. Oh, I gotta fart. Oh, come on. How much was the reward for Aaliyah Beckley? $7,500. It was supposed to be way more than that, though. They juked her. She received $9,500, about $10,000. Homeless woman. Okay, so seriously, what is the date on this? They've got to have more than $1,000. What's the reward today? Amaya Robertson reward. What is the reward today? Well, I ain't never gonna find that baby for $1,000. Shit. I mean, unless she's literally out in the middle of the fucking alley, in the middle of the street. Shit, because somebody gonna have to fucking bust up in somebody's house and find the look. Okay. That did say brown hair. That did say brown hair. Go back. Hair color, brown. Thank you. Okay, her birthday is July 14th. Okay. Am I crazy? Did the first one say blonde hair and blue eyes though? Am I tripping? Okay. So the very first one said blonde hair and blue eyes though. Yeah, exactly. Dark hazel. Her hair is dark, her eyes are hazel. So why did the first one say? Go back to the very first one. The very first report said blonde hair and blue eyes though. Her mama lied. Like, who was it? Was it the mother that last seen her with Robert Lyons? Psh, bullcrap. The last person she was seen with was the mother. The neighbor was the last person to see her. If she was alive, because she was putting her in a car seat. If she was already dead, she'd have just wrapped her in a fucking blanket. She was alive. The last. Yeah. Okay. Am I tripping? Did the first one say, like, dark hair? Did it say dark hair the whole time? Or am I fucking tripping? Okay. Those eyes definitely aren't blue, though. I'm tripping. Let's start completely over and see what it says for Amaya. Amaya. Amaya Robertson. Oh my God. Maya. Search by voice. Come on, guys. Amaya Robertson. Okay. Is this the first one? Maybe I was tripping. Maybe it said brown hair the whole time. Go ahead and read the next two cards too. But I gotta see if I'm tripping. Like, did it say brown hair and dark eyes the whole time? Amaya Robertson. Amaya Robertson. Amaya Robertson. Amaya Robertson. Amaya. Come on, man. Oh my God. Maya. May. Second Memorial Walk. Okay. Now let's look. No, just hallucinated that and seen blonde hair and blue eyes because this is correct. Dark hair, hazel eyes. I know I saw blonde hair and blue eyes. I'm tripping. And that's just delusional if you believe that 2 years later the kid's still alive. You are guilty as fuck. Because she's a liar. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So in 2019, the reward was only $1,000. Shit, ain't nobody finna bust up in nobody's house over that. Shit, up the ante, motherfucker, bro. Kick the goddamn door in. Shit. I'll go kick the goddamn door in. Shit. It's the truth. Oh, yeah. Alright, so, my Robertson, Google search. I just have to know if I was tripping. Alright, let's see. I should have never started reading this. Well, the mother should be listed as the suspect for sure. I mean, because, like, did you see that babysitter? Was she on her way to work? I guess that's going to make a difference on whether or not the mother's guilty in my eyes, as if she was going to work or if she was at school. What was the purpose of the babysitter? And the babysitter is not related to her. Where's Amaya's grandparents? And why would they not be taking her to Amaya's grandparents? Why was she going to the babysitter? Alright, so. Okay, so the Two of Swords reverse. Let's move along. Maybe I was crazy. Okay, second annual Royal Walk. Now I can't even find the fucking. Am I tripping, or did the very first fucking flyer say blonde hair and blue eyes, though? Maybe I was tripping. I was tripping. I must have been tripping. Gotta go to the very first fucking. The first news. And that's Tamara's birthday. Why is this like on everybody's birthdays? Okay, 16 pounds. I must be tripping because this says brown hair. I must be tripping. It never said blonde hair. I'm tripping. All right, 2 of Swords reversed. Gotta move on. All right, the case of Maya took a dramatic turn. She's been missing for a week, since March 9th. The 2 of Swords reversed. The only out if I was tripping, and it actually said blonde hair. Whatever. 2 of Swords reversed. Super Swords reversed. Man, I really fucking... 2 of Swords reversed. Some will need it as a need to take action to understand things that have already been set into motion. Means it's time to... Come on, man. Keep your relationship balanced. Business, friendship, you may find to maintain. So, like, I really want to... All right. Just move on. Finish the reading. I have been known to fucking flip out over nothing. But I know it said blonde hair and blue eyes. 2 of Swords reversed. A difficult decision. Here we go again. Caught between a rock and a hard place. Here we go. Indecision, confusing, information overload, stalemate. A blindfolded woman dressed in a white robe holding 2 crosses. 2 swords. Skip down to the reverse. All right. Facing a difficult decision, cannot decide which direction to take, caught between a rock and a hard place. Impossible to make the right decision, as you will lead to negative consequences. Finding yourself feeling stuck and unable to move forward, just making the situation worse. Lack of information you need to make a decision. Just as the blindfolded woman is off to the external world, you may also be closed off to additional information and alternative solutions that could resolve the dilemma. You might be experiencing information overload, overwhelmed by other people's points of view, and deluge of information. Shift through the advice available and select relevant and helpful. Listen to your intuition. Cut off from the world temporarily so you can hear your voice and allow the wisdom to come through. Trust what you know to be true and what's right for you, and make decisions based on your own internal compass. It represents a stalemate that you reach with an empath, a friend, a loved one, a colleague, or a supplier. The trouble is all parties involved are refusing to see the situation from the other person's perspective, and everyone's butting heads. Remove the blinders and look at the situation from a different angle. From a different angel? And identify where you can come to a compromise. Otherwise, the issue will not move forward. may suggest that you're feeling stuck in the middle of two competing sides. You might be trying to play the peacemaker role, but in doing so, you're just confusing yourself. For example, you might attempt to bring two conflicting family members together in the hopes of fostering a harmonious family environment, but instead you end up being the messenger and dumped on. Decide whether you honestly have a role to play or whether you can create peace between the two. Otherwise, get yourself out of there. Okay. Stalemate of a legendary kind. Okay. Kind of want you to see the spread. Can you see it? So this is where we are, though. Right here. Move it down where you can see it. Okay. All right. All right, here we go. Well, you can't even see it, so that kind of fucking takes all the fucking fun out of it. All right. All right. So here we go. Yep, that one viewer is gone. And the thing. Ow. They probably left when they realized that the hair was never brown. Let's take that off of there. Of course, my viewer is gone. Well, of course, could you stick around for fucking 10 hours? Probably not. Let's take that fucking red flag off of there because it probably was never said fucking blonde to begin with. I'm just tripping. I'm just tripping. Like, remove it. Remove it. Remove it. Video hit. Banner. Show display names. Boom. What about if we don't? I'm just tripping. Feeding ducks. Do we have music in the background? Take that banner off. Blonde. Brown hair, not blonde. Red flag. Did it say blonde though? Or am I fucking tripping like that, dude? Dude. Hi. Here we go. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this video and see if it said that. Create a banner. Ending. Oh my god. Delete this. Yeah, you fucking tripped for over an hour. Come on. Okay. Why is it still there? Oh my god. Yeah. Bam. So, here we go. The two of swords. Reversed. Okay. Indecision, hesitancy, anxiety, too much information, and not the right choice. The truth revealed. Hell yeah, that's what we're going for, right? Okay. Yeah, right. Okay, so we're gonna have to fucking shush that music. It's like voodoo. It's like voodoo. How do we shut the music up? How do we shut the music up? Mm. Mm. Oh my god. Mm. Like, I really want that music to shut up. Fuck. Oh my god. Music. Oh my god. How do you shut that shit up? How do I stop that music? I want that background music to shut up. I might just end it and restart it with the last two fucking things. Edit. Shut up. He's making music. Leave studio. Just leave the studio. Leave. Okay, what happened if you leave? How do I turn this fucking music off? How do I turn this bullshit off? I'm gonna have to end the broadcast. I can't deal with that shit. How do I turn this shit off? I'm gonna have to end the broadcast. Okay, I just want to read the last fucking 2 cards. Oh my god, come on, there we go. There we go. Shh, shut up. Shut up. Oh my god. It's gonna freak me out. It's gonna freak me out. It's gonna freak me out. Shut up. Shut up. Oh my god. Stop playing music. Why? Shut up. Shut up. Please stop. Stop. Thank you. Stop playing music. Shit. Why? Shut up. Shit. Shut up. Daydream, believing on God. Okay. Oh my god. Damn. Okay, the situation you see is a stalemate of a legendary kind where 2 forces are battling each other, and it's representative of both something internal or external, and you're forced to be the decision maker because neither party is particularly pleasing to work. You find yourself confused, the pressure's too much, and you're unable to make a decision. When you make a decision, you'll be choosing between 2 bad outcomes. Do not worry. The more important thing here is to make a choice. From then on, you can deal with whatever consequences come. Okay. No suitor is right for you. Can't prioritize love. Choices with no winner. Realizing the truth. Accepting financial position. There is no right choice with the 2 of Swords. We don't really need love. It seems like the conflict you've been experiencing has been escalating, and it can be creating lots of stress. Stuck between 2 fighting colleagues, it seems no matter what you choose, you'll be in hot water, and there are no right choices. You may find yourself responsible for big decisions or making choices between 2 careers. There's a lot of anxiety between, and these are irreversible. Probably been doing a lot of research, but instead of helping, you're dealing now with information overload, and things can be more unclear than ever. You're finally looking towards finances. It feels too overwhelming. Push you away. Learn a little at a time. Focus on one thing. Okay, golden thread to roll. Lesser of 2 evils. No right choice. Confusion. The element is air. Okay, so what is the zodiac of the 2 of Swords? First Deacon Libra. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The suit of Swords is also the suit of Spades in a regular deck of playing cards. Air signs. The element. Stalemate. Time to think. The number is 2. Air, Venus, Libra. All right. Okay, so go ahead and finish it. Reversed King of Coins. An older male who's a Slav. A complete deadbeat. So where is Amaya's dad? Okay. Failure, lack of success, taking ill-advised risks. Person is an older, unsuccessful, ungrounded man at the two extremes position. An older man who is a slob, lazy, bad in business. This king is usually broke, a gambler, unsuccessful risk taker, weak, and extreme negative, complete deadbeat. The other is an older male who's ruthless and corrupt. His greed knows no bounds, and he's unfaithful, hypocritical, cheater who will hold on. His greed knows no bounds. He's unfaithful, money grabber, terrible father, and as an obsession with materialism makes him cold, uncaring, and unsupportive. He may be an earth sign, such as Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It's not a great omen. It indicates unsuccessful business. There's destruction, collapse. Signifies work matters. You may be working on a career that doesn't suit you. You can't really put a price on it. In a garden. Near her house. She's in a garden. Planted her like a flower. Okay, I'm done. Well, I wasn't even sharing the screen, so you didn't even see that. What the King of Pentacles said. Oh dang! Yeah, it's a wig, obviously. Well, good thing there are no viewers too traumatized. Oh. That's crazy. That is crazy. Damn. Okay, so share the screen. Yeah, share the screen. Yeah, share screen. Yeah, yeah. My final thought. Am I sharing screen? Fuck no. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. We don't want to be in there. Ooh la 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 la, baby. Obviously a wig. Obviously a wig. Okay, so no viewers. Okay. The zodiac. Oh my god, man. Like Aries. Okay, right here. Look, this is my final thought. Right here. Virgo. Very close to hell. 20 feet from our house. Come on, man. What the fuck, man? Oh my God, this pissing me off. Are you serious? Oh my God. Jesus Christ, come on. Oh my God. Oh my God, come on, man. Goodbye. 28 from around. She's in her yard. In her yard. Oh my God, I'm so irritated.